diagnosed.
Did your pediatrician, I mean, did he have any sort of guidelines with him? Was this something that you had to nag your pediatrician, or was this something he picked up on his own?
What happened was, when he was about 18 months old, he wasn't concerned that he wasn't speaking, and my pediatrician said, "Oh, he's a boy. They speak later. Don't worry about it." You know, and I'd never had children before.
And I can tell you, for years, including currently, the families constantly hear the pediatricians do not. I mean, they're more aware now, but the pediatrician's usually not the one, and 99% of the time the pediatrician's the one that says, "Don't worry about it, he'll grow out of it," or she'll grow out of it.
I took Nicholas in for his 1-year well baby checkup, and I said, something's not right. He's actually my third child. I have 3 children. I said, something isn't right here. He's not babbling. He's not speaking. He cries continuously. He's banging his head on the floor, on the wall. Anything he can do, he's not pointing. He's not doing anything he's supposed to do. And she said, well, I think maybe you're comparing apples to oranges. And I actually thought, okay, she's the doctor, she may be right, and I left there, and I waited, and I watched. Another 6 months went by, and finally at his 18th I went in there and said, I'm not waiting another second. Something is drastically wrong.
Yes, our pediatrician flat out missed it. I kept noticing certain things that were a little peculiar. We heard that he's a boy, he'll grow out of it. I kept saying to my wife, you know, honey, we need to do something. She asked me to come with her to our pediatrician that day so I would force him to give us a referral.
When we realized that one of our twin boys was exhibiting signs of autism as early as 12 months of or 10 months of age. At 12 months, my wife tried to discuss this with our pediatrician, but was met with a blank stare and a refusal to make eye contact. He did not even want to discuss the topic of autism.
Now, I want you to know that as soon as we even got the warning signs explained to us that there could be a second diagnosis now of autism associated in my child, we immediately spoke to our pediatrician, and he completely disregarded that.
If I can just see by a show of hands, how many people felt that they had to drag their doctors kicking and screaming to do this diagnosis?